Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome to the culmination of my supercar search. I told you all about a little over a year ago that I was going to buy a supercar, and I took you along on an awesome test drive in a Lamborghini Huracan Spider, and that sparked the fire in me to work harder and push really hard to make sure that could come true. And I'll tell you the truth, at the time I had no clue how or if I could make that happen, but as I mentioned to you all in that video, is I needed something to strive and reach for. Now, in this last month and a half, you all watched, if you watched the videos, if you haven't, go back and watch them, that I changed my mind 25 times, went back and forth, and finally bought my wife her dream car, and that kind of changed the plans. And then you all lost your minds on me when I told you I was going to sell the Hellcat, so I decided I'm going to keep my Hellcat Red Eye, which is still here, still in the family. So we're all good, everything's intact, and I've got a supercar. Some of you might beat me up in the comments about it, and that's totally cool. But just know I am at peace with this decision, and I am happy with it. And the Huracan is still out there and in the list of goals and aspirations that I ultimately someday plan, hopefully soon, to make a reality. With that, let's go ahead and roll that intro and reveal my new supercar.
Ooh, I'm sorry, baby, I don't mean to be rude. Yeah, I'm just a little different from all these dudes. Okay, they riding waves, me, I'm up on a cruise. Yeah, you feel like me, then you got nothing to prove. I see him trying to do what I do. Yeah, even Mick Jagger couldn't move like a move. Yeah, you think you're how I look, I'm up on the moon. Yeah, got fresh to death and it came out of the tomb. That's cause I got a different type of gratitude.
All right, everybody, the day is finally here. I bought my first supercar, and yes, I kept my Hellcat. This was your dream and my dream coming together all at once. Obviously, it's not the Huracan. I didn't go all the way like I had originally planned and anticipated, but I'm very happy with the final decision, and I will share that with you all in a moment. But thanks for following me on this journey. Let's head to the dealership and pick this car up.
Don't be sour, got my power from the Beatitudes, and we did it the long way. Check out the latitude. I'm unapologetically fly. No wonder why. That's just my attitude. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's just my attitude. Ooh, yeah. I don't blame you. If I was you, I'd probably be getting mad too.
All right, we have arrived here at West Coast Exotic Cars in Murrieta. Let's go check out this car, take delivery, and get the hell out of here. Oh. And they're not in there. Oh. Wait. Wait. They're not here. Did you guys move?
Of course, I told you that. I sent you our other address, 26900 Jefferson.
All right, I'm an idiot. All right, I'll be right there.
Check your phone. I think I sent it to you like hours ago.
Oh, okay. I've been talking nonstop. All right, cool. Thanks.
No problem.
All right,
All right, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, it's right down the street. All right, let's try this again. We are at West Coast Exotic Cars to pick up the Lamborghini. Here we go. Here it comes, my first supercar. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey. It's gonna pull out right now. We're gonna reveal this beautiful thing. And I'll tell you, it's the most perfect example of this car that I found. It is the quintessential YouTuber supercar, and I don't care if you judge me. I love it. It's perfect, and I'm excited. So here we go. So that's it starting right now. Let's reveal this beauty. To it purr. Yes, those mufflers will be getting removed very soon. And this exhaust will be twice as loud. What do you think of that? All right, 2005 Lamborghini Gallardo. Perfect condition, spotless. And thank you, West Coast Exotic Cars.
Absolutely.
Amazing. If you want to buy a really cool car, go to their website. I'll put it right here and the link in the description below. They've got everything, and a pleasure to work with you. I mean, literally no pain, no torture. Most of what we did is on text message on the phone.
A little torture, just a little bit.
But I was torturing them
because
I was torturing because I'm calling him every 10 minutes saying, am I doing the right thing? Should I buy the other car? But in the end, they got it done. And thank you for everything. I appreciate it. All right.
You're very welcome.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you in a second.
Subscribe. subscribe and like the video.
Like the
Seriously,
video.
if you want to see more, like and subscribe. If not, then do it anyway, please.
Yes.
Look at this thing, dude.
It is pretty. Yeah.
And it's still understated.
It sounds, and the windows are already tinted on it. Do that. Try to film some of the reactions, but already people necks are breaking. So this car will bring smiles to people, and I'm gonna be a nice Lambo driver and wave and be friendly. The first time driving this thing on the freeway by myself, and I'm terrified. It reminds me of when we brought our daughter home from the hospital, and we drove 3 miles an hour all the way home from the hospital, 40-minute drive, because we're scared to death something's gonna happen. So I've spent my whole life pulling up alongside Lamborghinis and just staring at the guy or gal driving the car, and now I'm the guy driving the car. Oh, I'm emotional. I feel my tear ducts welling up, and I'm not joking. Like, this is pretty crazy, and it's so cool, so nice, unreal. And it is pretty funny to see everybody staring at the car, and it's 16 years old, but it looks like it's brand new. I'm telling you, go to Cars and Coffee and check it out. You'll be shocked at how clean this thing is. All right, this is our first underpass with the Lamborghini Gallardo. I always wanted to do that.
Several days later.
All right, so you won't believe this. So my thumb apparently tapped the slow motion button on my Sony a6600, which meant all of today's footage is in slow motion. And we went to Cars and Coffee today, and it was amazing. Got some of the greatest footage. Met the second owner of my Lamborghini Gallardo, who gave me the whole history of the car when he owned it, and the lineage of who bought it from him afterwards. And that was amazing. That was awesome. Met some awesome fans. I gave some toy Lamborghinis out to a couple kids and made their day. I'll put those on the screen. They're really cool. And everything was in slow motion. So I'm going to give you a montage of some of the cool things that took place today at Cars and Coffee in South OC. And then I'm going to come back to the video and share with you the details of this car, the purchase, why I did what I did, and future plans as well. So let's go ahead and roll that footage.
I'm sorry, baby, I don't mean to be rude. Yeah, I'm just a little different from all these dudes. Okay, they riding waves, me, I'm up on a cruise. Yeah, you feel like me, then you got nothing to prove. I see him trying to do what I do. Yeah, even Jagger couldn't move like a move. Yeah, you think you're Howard, look, I'm up on the moon. Yeah, got fresh to death and it came out of the tomb. That's cause I got a different type of gratitude. Don't be sour, got my power from the Beatitudes. And we did it the long way, check out the latitude. I'm unapologetically fly, I don't wonder why, that's just my attitude. Yeah, that's right, yeah, that's just my attitude. Ooh, yeah, I don't blame you, if I was you, I'd probably be getting mad too. Yeah, I know now that there ain't no better dude. Yeah, that's just my attitude. Okay, that's just my. I'm sorry, homie, I don't mean to be flawless. Yeah, I seen that envy, and yeah, I want to saw this.
All right, so I hope you all enjoyed those clips from today's Cars and Coffee. Saw a lot of great cars and saw a lot of great people, and shared the Lamborghini with so many there, including some kids, and I gave them the toy Lamborghinis, which was really awesome. Hopefully you saw those clips as well. The joy on their faces was incredible, and it just brought joy to myself, my wife, my daughter, to see the happiness when people see this car. And like I told you all before, I plan to be that cool Lamborghini owner that just shares this car with everybody, and I want everybody to enjoy it as well. And I never want to be that guy that doesn't stop, wave, let people check out the car and enjoy the car along with me. And that's where all of you come in. So you've hung with me all this time to figure out how to pull this off, and we did. We kept the Hellcat, we got the Lamborghini Gallardo, and here's the deal: under 100 grand. Got my wife her car under 100 grand. Kept the Hellcat under 100 grand. So yes, I'm got $300,000 worth of cars. and still have the Prius because I can't drive a Lamborghini every day, can't drive a Hellcat every single day. So we're holding on to this stuff. But it worked out because I'm still $50,000 lighter than had I bought the new Huracan. Yes, a dream down the road we'll still get, but this is my first supercar, and I'm happy with it. And I know what some of you are going to say. Every single YouTuber buys a Lamborghini, and I absolutely have to think that I'm going to treat this very differently than a lot of them. Not that they're not great channels, but we're going to do some really fun stuff. And you know how I am, transparent beyond belief. I'm going to share everything with you all. And I'm going to keep doing great content with my Hellcat Red Eye. But first, let's show you the car. Let's check this thing out. This was the nicest spec I found. I looked at a million Gallardos, and they were beat up. 2013s, 2012s, 2010s, 09s, 08s, and they were thrashed. They were prior rentals, you could tell, because they were so beat up. And I just wasn't going to get a Gallardo. But when I went to West Coast Exotics in Murrieta, California, and those guys were incredible, you can tell that they actually absolutely take pride in the cars that they offer for sale there. So check out their website if you're looking for anything. And I knew that they had a gem here. And they told me over the phone, but you know, everybody did. When I got there and I saw this car, we went around the block and I told the guy, I don't need to drive it anymore. I want this car. And more to that story later because it was a lot of chaos this last week just pulling this off on Monday and getting my wife's car delivered, and check out the last video. It was pretty crazy. But when I saw this thing, I said I have to have it. 22,000 miles and in perfect condition. So let me show you the car. I think you'll be amazed at how perfect this thing is. So it's Giallo Midas, which yellow, but it's got kind of a pearlescence look to it. So it's not just plain yellow. And I never thought I'd have a yellow car, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The way the sun hits it and reflects in the paint and the little sparkles in there and everything is just really cool. Powder coated black wheels, which I really did not want silver wheels, so this was perfect when I saw it. And all the way around, it's hard to tell in this video, but absolutely flawless paint. This car is perfect in every way. The emblems are great. A lot of the other cars, this was all burnt and looked kind of white and off-colored, and that wasn't black. It's still perfectly black. The taillights are perfect. They're not faded in any way. The headlights are great. Everything about this car, including the tint, was already on it, so I didn't have to worry about that. But you can tell by looking at these headlights how perfect this thing is. Even the front, right now there's some bugs on it, but it's already got the PPF on it, so it is protected and looks incredible and not beat up. But check out the interior. This is the shocking part about this car. Almost everyone I looked at had a beat up interior. The dashes were cracked or wrinkled or just messed up in one way or another. But this, no wear on the seats. No wear on the seats from people getting in and out. No wear on the seats here from people sliding in and out of the car. Floor mats are perfect. Look at that dash. I mean, it's shocking. They even put these metal switches in here, which the guy told me are like $1,400 to add those things in. So there's no sticky buttons in this thing. There is a cassette deck. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. Actually, I do, and you all know I'm going to stick an awesome stereo system in here, and I will keep that so I can return it back to factory when and if I ever sell this thing, which, you know, that will probably happen because I change cars. The Alcantara headliner and every aspect of it. No scratches, nothing. I mean, this car is perfect. Look at the driver's seat where you would think there would be some wear and tear on the leather. Nothing. It's like this car rolled off the dealership floor brand new yesterday. And next, I've got to show you the engine compartment, which is astonishing. So check out this engine compartment. This is so incredibly clean and pristine. And today I did meet the second owner of this car. I am the fourth owner. First owner apparently was a doctor. Second owner was this great kid I met today, and because I lost some of the footage, I don't know if I was able to recover it. But nonetheless, he told me all about the history of this car and how well it was taken care of, and the people that owned it barely drove it, but drove it enough to keep it healthy and from rotting. But check out this plastic. It's all perfect. Even here, look at this. Not burnt, no heat damage. The engine, no corrosion. Everything is spotless. You could eat off of this thing. So how could I turn this down for $95,000 bucks? It gets me into a Lamborghini, lets me have that feeling, that excitement of a supercar, and sets me up for a future Huracan someday maybe. But right now I am really, really happy with this car. So what do you think? I hope you all like it, and I know I do. I love it, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with all of you with some content. Again, red eye, tons of content coming with the red eye still, and we might have to do some roll racing between these two cars to see what'll happen. I think the red eye's gonna kill it, but it doesn't matter. I love them both. So it's like having two children. You love them both equally, but I think I love this one a little bit more. But I still love this thing. So please like, subscribe, comment. Always be respectful in the comments section, and stay motivated, everybody. And I will see you next weekend. I am exhausted from this search, but I look forward to getting right back into some fun content and keeping you all entertained and informed. See you next weekend.